Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome once again to Seagull International Weekly Live Session, where we discussed upcoming recruitment and overseas opportunities. Myself, Nikita, I am Assistant HR Manager at Seagull International, and I'll take you through this live journey. Before we proceed further, let us once again go through the Seagull International Success Kit. Seagull International LLP has been in the market for last 37 years, in less than 4 decades. Seagull has proven itself to be a biggest workforce provider in India. We are an ISO certified global human resources consultant, rated 5-star by the Ministry of External Affairs. Government of India, although majority of our deployments are handled from our Mumbai head office. We also are presence from branches and technical training institute all across the country, along with the presence and globally. We play help people find their dream jobs not only in a Gulf but also in a plethora of Europe countries. Within India, our branches operate in Delhi, Baroda, Vizag, Kolkata, Chennai, Kochi, whereas globally we operate in almost all the Gulf countries and also in UAE, Sweden, and UK. Our deployment span across a various Gulf region. We have a client interview scheduled for various clients for numerous positions. In the coming weeks, we will going to discuss all of them today. Also, there are a few lineup interviews will be there. So today we are going to discuss the upcoming interviews as well. Today we are going to share the schedule of the lineup interviews. Along with that, on a social media, you are getting the daily updates about the client interview. But today, in the live session, we will give you the detailed information step by step. A digital presence will be on a Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn. Here you are getting a daily updates about the openings and the interviews. So, for the coming week, there are a few interviews lined up, which will be on 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22. For those days, you can directly connect with the interview location as you already have the details on a social media. It's available, also available on the website. So you can directly connect with the concerned person and get the detailed information about the interview, and you can connect to the interview. So, for going ahead, now I would like to request our DGM operations, Mr. Lalit Maurya, and our Vice President, Mr. Sham, who are the pillars behind all operations and deployments, to present and explain upcoming requirements to you in a detail. Over to you, Lalit, sir.
Thank you, Nikita. Good afternoon. Namaste, friends. Welcome once again here the live session, Seagull live session platform. This week we are going to reveal lots of new requirements, upcoming interviews. So, being with us, there are lots of things which we are going to reveal it. Along with me, our Vice President, Mr. Syam sir, is here. Syam sir.
Thank you, Lalit. Good afternoon, everyone. And thanks again for participating our live telecast. Now, our team will share you, as informed by Nikita, the existing requirement and details of upcoming interviews. Thank you. See you again.
Thank you, sir. May I have first slides, please, so we can go by one requirements. Friends, we have one requirement that's for Saudi Arabia. That is a long-term project. There we are looking for hydrojetters, super sucker operators, and BA technicians. This is one of the very prestigious company, and they need the bulk number of manpowers. All manpower we need on the long-term basis, and this will be virtual interview Company provide you good, excellent salary with all the facility, free food, accommodation, transport, and after selection, visa processing will be on the immediate basis. So if any candidates available in this job, they can either mail us their CV or personally visit our Bombay office or any of branch office. As I said, this will be virtual interview. First round of interview will taken care by our consultant. Once your profile shortlisted, we will send your profile for final round of interview. So please, if you're having the relevant experience, visit our offices and submit your application. Next, please. Friends, we have one more interview that's again for KSA, but it is for the short-term project. And this company also dealing into oil and gas contracting job. Lots of government, Saudi government project they awarded, and they need good numbers of people. Recently, they have conducted one mega drive, and now still they need a few requirements are pending, like a shutdown manager. They need shutdown engineer. They want. Planner, mechanical planner or electrical planner, both they want. Quantity surveyor, they want. QA/QC inspector welding, QA/QC inspector painting, safety engineer, safety supervisor, rigger level 1 who can understand, read or write English language. And if the rigger approved by Aramco, that's more benefits for them. Catalyst, ground support we need. Cutting and blasting supervisor we need. Blaster and painter we want. If the Aramco approved, that's well and good. Then Cotty technician we required, BA technician and catalyst technician we required. This interview will be here in Bombay, but simultaneously we are doing the interview online also. So if any candidates are not able to come here in Bombay, let forward your resume on our given email ID. Our consultant will review your profile, and very soon we will do the virtual round of interview with the client. This is totally free recruitment, all the benefits providing by the company. Next slide, please. Friends, as you can see, we have the lots of shutdown interviews upcoming days. In that one of the company, they need people, but it is not for shutdown. It's for the long-term project. There we are looking for the rigger, wall technician, electrical technicians, fabricators, fitters, welders, instrument technician, mechanical technician. Then we need logistic operators, crane operators, heavy drivers. Lots of openings are there, and that interview will be scheduled by mid of June or maybe end of June. But shortlisting is going on. So those candidates who are willing to make their career in long-term project, they can approach us. This interview will be on all our branches. So if you are able to come to our Bombay office, that's well and good. If not possible, then visit our branch offices or mail us your CV. We will shortlist your profile. Once the interview date confirmed, we will notify you. So accordingly, you can make your plan for the interview. This is a free recruitment. Company will give you all the benefits with excellent salary. Friends, we have an interview for Dubai. As you can see, the company names already. The interview date has confirmed. It is 18 June in Kushinagar area. Our peoples are there. Shortlisting is going on. If you having the relevant experience, we are looking for pipe fitters, piping foremen, piping welders, GTW welders. Already shortlisting in process, and client already reached in Kushinagar. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we have interview in Kushinagar. So if anyone interested, they can contact on the given number, and we will. Our people are there. We will allow you for the final round of interview with the client. But the candidate should have the relevant experience, especially into shipyard maintenance or at least in the shipyard or dockyard. They must have the experience, marine experience. We are preferring in this job, and that is one of the very good company. You can say it. All the benefits salary company will give you. So if anyone interested, they can directly call us, and we will give you opportunity to meet the client. Friends, we have one more opening that's for UAE. There we are looking for a large number of structural fabricator and MIG welders. स्ट्रक्चर फैब्रिकेटर्स का जो इंटरव्यू है बॉम्बे में होगा, सूरत में होगा, बड़ौदा में होगा और कोलकाता में होगा. इंटरव्यू डेट्स ऑलमोस्ट कंफर्म हो गए हैं. मे बी आज या कल शाम तक आपको इनके इंटरव्यू डेट्स भी पता चल जाए. बॉम्बे में इंटरव्यू अनुपटेक में होने वाली हैं. और इस कंपनी में ऑलरेडी हमने 1000 आदमी मैन पावर सप्लाई कर चुके हैं और कंपनी बहुत अच्छी कंपनी है। इनका सिलेक्शन क्राइटेरिया भी बहुत इजी है, तो कोई भी कैंडिडेट जिसे स्ट्रक्चरल फैब्रिकेटर में ड्राइंग पढ़ने का नॉलेज हो वो अप्लाई कर सकते हैं। मिग वेल्डर भी हमें चाहिए। यहाँ पे ट्रेड टेस्ट होगा, किसी ने FCW वेल्डिंग या एल्यूमिनियम वेल्डिंग या मिग वेल्डिंग किया हो वो आ सकते हैं। बॉम्बे में इंटरव्यू का डेट ऑलमोस्ट कंफर्म हो गया है, बट लेकिन कल आपको पता चल जाएगा। इंटरव्यू अनुपटेक में होगी, तो कोई भी अगर इंटरेस्टेड बंदे कैंडिडेट्स हैं जिन्होंने स्ट्रक्चरल फैब्रिकेटर या फैब्रिकेशन शॉप में काम किया हो, जिसे ड्राइंग पढ़ना आता हो, वो इसमें अप्लाई कर सकते हैं। शॉर्ट लिस्टिंग चालू है उनकी। आप बॉम्बे ऑफिस में आ सकते हैं या बड़ौदा ऑफिस में या हमारे कोलकाता ऑफिस में भी जाके आपके CV सबमिट कर सकते हैं। और सूरत में ये इंटरव्यू SR में होगा। आपको अगले 1-2 दिनों में सारे इंटरव्यू वेन्यू, इंटरव्यू डेट सारे कंफर्म हो जाएंगे। इसमें हमें अच्छे मैन पावर की अच्छे नंबर की रिक्वायरमेंट है और कंपनी में हमने पहले भी डिप्लॉयमेंट किया हुआ है। कंपनी काफ़ी अच्छी फैसिलिटी देती है, सैलरी टाइम पे है, कोई इशू नहीं है। तो फ्रेंड्स, इफ यू हैव द रिलेवेंट एक्सपीरियंस प्लीज अप्रोच आवर ऑफिसेस। Friends, we have one more opening that's for Qatar shutdown. As you can say here in Hardwork, that's this company we need manpower. There we need more than 10,000 manpower requirement, and shutdown going to be start by next month. Probably by end of June, the interview will be going to start. This interview will be in Bombay, Chennai, Cochin, Surat, Baroda, Kolkata, Gorakhpur, Delhi. All places there will be interview, and there we need bulk number of supervisors, foremen, technicians, fitters, fabricators, or lots of openings we have in this company. And this company, it's a totally free recruitment. And as I said, we need 10,000 manpower. So you understand what is the quantity we required. So if anyone having the relevant experience, especially into shutdown, they can approach any of our branch office. We will collect your profile, shortlist, and will give you interview token. Accordingly, you have to present for the interview. That company give you good salary with free food, accommodation, and transport. And as I said, is a totally free recruitment. There is nothing any money to pay. Even the trade test amount also bear by the agency or the company. Friends, we have one more opening that's for Qatar, but it's the shutdown project. As you can see, the company name. This company also we need more than 10,000 manpower, and we need all kind of blue collar as well as white collar requirements. We need the technicians, fitters, fabricators, supervisors, foremen, coordinators, and managers, lead engineers. All kind of things we need. This is one of the very prestigious shutdown, and the interview is going to start by mid of June or maybe end of June. Anytime we will reveal you the interview dates with the location, and it's a totally free recruitment. We are going to conduct interview in all our branches: Bombay, Chennai, Baroda, Cochin, as well as Vizag and Surat and Delhi. So if any candidate is interested for the this shutdown, please come to our offices, submit your profile, and shortly we will notify you the interview dates. This is a totally free recruitment. Company offer you free food, accommodation, transport, and there will be goods overtime.
Thank you, Lily sir. Thank you so much. As everyone knows that right now there are interviews are going and sir already guide you for the regarding the same. So please do connect on the social media to get the detail update. So now I would like to introduce and invite the very well-known face, Mr. Anup. As everyone knows that he's assistant manager, and uh, and now I would like to hand over to Mr. Anup.
Thank you so much, Nikita. Good evening, friends. This is Anup once again, and welcome to this live session of ours, where we take you through the requirements in the Gulf and in the Middle East. So I will take you through the next few slides now. Yes, this is for a company in Saudi Arabia. It's for a fiber optic company. We need scaffolding supervisors. We need we need pipe fabricators. We need pipe fitters. and we need scaffolders. Now these people should be with fiber optic background. Pipe fitters, we need people with glass fiber reinforced plastic background, that is GRP background. It's a long-term requirement. The client interview is on the 21st of June in our office at Andheri. Candidates are requested to come and get their CV shortlisted for these positions. Candidates can also visit our branch offices and get their CV shortlisted, but the interview would happen in Mumbai. So candidates are requested to, if they are in Mumbai, in and around Mumbai, their candidates are requested to visit our office and get their CV shortlisted. Again, we have scaffolding supervisors, pipe fabricators, pipe fitters, and scaffolders, all with fiber optic background. And this is for the fiber optic company in Saudi Arabia. Can we go to the next slide? Okay. Yeah, sorry for the lag. We have been facing connection issues here, so okay, I will take you through the. I request all the candidates here who are watching this live to take note of the interview details and the planned interview dates. The date of interviews, I will tell you all the date of interviews, the location, and the location. So candidates can take a note of all this. Date of interview is on the 16th of June. It's for Dubai, a client in Dubai, and we have an interview in Kolkata, at our office in Kolkata. Okay, we have the next slide that has come up, so I'll carry on with the interview dates after this slide. Okay, now this is for a company in Kuwait. This is a large requirement. It's a completely free requirement. We need cleaners. We need assistant waiters. Minimum 3 to 5 years of experience, should be less than 28 years of age. The cleaners should have basic knowledge about housekeeping and should be able to read and write English. Salary would be the best in the industry. It's a completely free requirement. The shortlisting for this is going on at our office. So candidates who fit in the profile can please visit our office and get their CV shortlisted. We also need assistant waiters. Again, 3 to 5 years of experience in a minimum, with a minimum of F&B knowledge, preferably who has worked in a 2 to 5 star hotel. If not, we are also considering freshers here who have good knowledge of the hotel industry and who can read and write in English. Age below 28 years. Again, this is a completely free requirement. The requirement is in huge numbers, and the shortlisting for this is going on at our office. So candidates, please who fit in the above criteria can come to our office and get the CV shortlisted. The interview would be, the client interview should happen immediately and will happen immediately. So candidates can please visit our office. Okay, now this is for a company in Qatar. We need a pump technician. Again, it's a long-term project. It's an urgent requirement. The candidate should be minimum of, who should have minimum of 10 years of experience in repair and commissioning of different types of pumps, pump alignment, pump overhauling. It's a long-term requirement in Qatar. Salary would be the best in the industry, but candidates should have GCC experience. Yes, it's a long-term requirement. The position is a senior position. Okay, now this is for Altrad Bookcap company in Qatar. Now they need HSC officers, industrial cleaning supervisors, logistics coordinator, storekeeper, technical clerk. They need people here with shutdown experience. Minimum 2 to 3 shutdowns are required, especially in the Gulf countries. Indian candidates can apply, but they should have done at least 2 to 3 shutdowns in India. They need area coordinators, document controllers, mechanical fitters in huge numbers, CNC machine operators, riggers. Riggers, we need level 1 and level 2 here. Welding foremen, piping foremen, all these for Qatar. There's a huge requirement in large numbers, and it's a completely free requirement. Food, accommodation, transportation will all be provided by the company here, and this is for Altrad Babcock, originally Doosan company in Qatar. Yes, 2 to 3 shutdowns minimum are required for this particular requirement. Again, this is for the same company. The interview for this would be in Vizag. This is on the 17th of June, which is tomorrow. Again, 2 to 3 shutdowns are required. We need people, we need candidates with 2 to 3, minimum of 2 to 3 shutdowns. Fire watchers, electricians, hole watchers, HSC officers, industrial cleaning technicians, material controllers, valve coordinators, document controller, and welders. Yes, it's a huge requirement, a free requirement. Free food and accommodation will be provided by the company. The interview is going to be happening tomorrow in Vizag. So candidates who have got 2 to 3 shutdown experiences can apply. Again, for the same company, originally Doosan, Altrad Babcock. For Qatar again, the interview for this is going to be happening again tomorrow in Gujarat. So candidates with 2 to 3 shutdowns. Yes, Indian candidates who have done 2 to 3 shutdowns in refineries here can apply. Again, the same positions: document controllers, riggers, pipe fabricators, hole watchers, fire watchers, welding foremen, rigging foremen, forklift operators, all with GCC experience and with an experience of at least 2 to 3 shutdowns. The interviews for this is happening in Gujarat tomorrow, which is at the Nathubai Circle of Racecourse Road in Baroda at SR Engineering. Yes. Again, for the same company, Doosan, which is now Altrad Babcock. Again, the same positions we have: electrician, fire watchers. The interview for this is happening on the 23rd of June at Kolkata. Minimum 2 to 3 shutdowns. The more the better. Free food, accommodation, transportation, and all other facilities as per the Qatar labor laws will be provided. It's a large requirement, so candidates with 2 to 3 shutdowns can apply. Candidates can also come directly if they are out of session to our interview location, which is at the Kiwan Technical Institute on the 23rd of June, at Kolkata. Oh, again for the same company, now I am a little tired reading the same company's name again and again, but yes, it's again for Altrad Babcock. Same positions again. I think you all must have memorized it more than me. It's the interview is on the 20th of June. This is at Siwan in Bihar. The address is on your screen. Candidates again with Gulf experience and minimum 2 to 3 shutdowns will be preferred. So candidates who are interested and fit the profile can apply for this. Over to you, Lila.
Thank you, Anupsa. Thank you so much. Actually, most of the candidate knows you very well. So, and
Thank you.
yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So, as of so many slides already we covered, and I understand everyone have a lot of questions. We can able to see in the comments. So it's time for a comment session, and you'll get all the answers. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Lalit Moria and our Vice President, Mr. Sham. So they will give you the appropriate required answer about your all the questions. We'll really try to solve all the questions.
Thank you, Nikita. Electrical engineers, yeah, we have opening, Mr. Bharat. Better you forward your resume. Accordingly, we'll advise you where we can fit your application. Energy analyst is very rare requirement, but I'll request you let forward your resume. If anything is there, we'll definitely revert you. Sahil Zaidi, telecommunication, we do have some opening for telecommunication technician like, but let's forward your resume. We'll see, Mr. Sahid. Safety officers, we have many openings, shutdown as well as long term. We need all manpower for Saudi, Qatar, Kuwait. So better you come to our office, submit your application. Yes, Manoj, we need a rig mechanic. So if you are available here in Bombay, please visit our Bombay office, or if possible, let forward your resume through our email ID. Tahir, we have opening for banking related to the finance and banking, but export import is very rare. So let forward your resume. If anything is there, our team will get back to you. Electrical engineer, if having the experience into oil and gas shutdown or designing, we need 3 4 openings we have. So if you have the design experience, let forward your resume. If you're having the maintenance experience, then also you forward your resume. We have opening, Mr. Sajid. Mechanical supervisor, we have 5 6 companies. They are looking for mechanical supervisor, but you should have oil and gas experience. Warehouse storekeeper, yes, we have opening for warehouse as well as for storekeeper, Mr. Sairaj. If possible, visit our Bombay office or forward your resume. You can visit our Cochin office also. Mr. Rajesh, actually, document controller or senior document controller, normally we are looking for a medium level of experience candidates, because it's for only for 3 months, 4 months shutdown job. So yes, we have opening for document controller and senior document controller, but we are not looking for that much experienced candidates. But anyhow, you forward your resume, we'll see something for you. Yes, Anil, we have opening for electrical engineer in maintenance. Yeah. Please forward your CV or visit our Bombay office. Abstract removal operative. Yes, we have opening. I think if you possible, please visit our Bombay office or forward your resume. We will see where we can fit your resume, your application. Welding inspector, we have opening for Saudi as well as Qatar and Kuwait. Yes, Mr. Siva, we are looking for some QA/QC manager for long-term project as well as for shutdown also. It's possible, please forward your resume. Our team will review, and if found suitable, we will call you for the interview. As of now, chemical engineer we don't want, but there are some opening. Maybe we are expecting for water treatment and all. So you just see our advertisement. If you find anything, just apply. Document controller we have opening for many shutdown project. Yes, yes. As I said, we have opening for many shutdown project. Yes, Mr. Dhanapal, we have opening for civil engineer also. Please forward your resume. Our team will review your profile, and if found any opening, then we'll definitely call you. We have opening for document controller for 2 3 companies for shutdown job. Ajit Singh ji, yes, we have Qatar opening for bus driver. That's good. Please visit our Bombay office or any of branch office and submit your profile. CNC ऑपरेटर की रिक्वायरमेंट्स है मिस्टर हक, हमें चाहिए CNC ऑपरेटर. आतिक जी, जैसा एडवाइस किया है आप आ जाइए बॉम्बे में, हमारे पास आपके लायक ओपनिंग है. Pharmaceutical के requirements as of now we are not doing any recruitment, but we want QC guys for oil and gas project. Mr. Balachandran, we have one opening for professor, but you need to forward your resume. I will forward your resume to concerned department, and that team will call you. You can refer any of our advertisement. There is email IDs as well as you can see here screen. You can scan that code and directly you will divert to our website. Syam sir, over to you.
Thank you, Lalit. Good afternoon. Mr. Anil Pillai, if you have any GCC license, you can send your CVs. Mr. Alam, survey engineer, yeah, we do have some for oil and gas project. Please share your CVs. Mr. Jivaji, as informed, if you have experience in electrical related to oil and gas, please share your CVs. Mr. Jafar, we are having some requirement for the manufacturing and production for Saudi Arabia. You may please share your CV. Mr. Danish, we have plenty of requirement of admin assistant, admin manager. You can send your CV. Field operator, Mr. Idesh, you please share your CVs. We'll be in touch with you later on. Currently, we don't have any. Mr. Mukesh, requirement manager related to construction and oil and gas field, definitely we'll have the requirement. You can send the CVs. Mr. Said, thanks for every week you are coming online, but currently we don't have any gym trainer at the moment. Refrigeration technician, Mr. Manoj, please send your CVs. आप CV भेज सकते हैं, हम लोग कांटेक्ट करेगा आपको. Mr. Rajendra, currently we don't have any requirement for the network engineer. For the future, you may please share your CV. Yes, Mr. Jagadish, we have several requirements for the painting and installation inspectors, especially for the Qatar and Abu Dhabi. Please send your CV. Mr. Ramadar, firefighting station is a regular requirement. You can send your CVs immediately to us. Mr. Khan, yeah, we have requirement. We are already informed. There are several interviews next week taking place. Tomorrow we have interview in Vaishak, and we are having interview in 18th. We are having interview in 21st. We are having interview in Calcutta on 23rd. There are several shutdown interviews are going on. Mr. Baljit Singh, it is difficult to. Mr. Firoz Ali. Actually, the shutdown as a client interview, we will not entertain any people out of India because they want to see the face-to-face interview. It is. Mr. Nath, the human resource in what? We have some requirement only for the HR admin and HR manager. Mr. Nadeem, we have a requirement for the electric instrument technician, instrument engineer, instrument foreman. Please share your CV immediately. Mr. Rajendra Shetty, currently we don't have any requirement for the cyber security. Mr. Alam, HC technician, yes, as always we have some requirement. You can share your CV urgently. Mr. Manpreet Singh, mechanical, there are so many mechanical engineers. You have to specify which field it is. If it is oil and gas, definitely we have. Mr. Ahmad, we have electrical maintenance supervisor related to oil and gas. You can send your CV urgently. We will be in touch. Mr. Manoj Kumar, we have requirement for the Abu Dhabi storekeeper with construction and oil and gas field. Mr. Nadi, you are not specified which position it is. Mr. Ramkumar, we are having QA/QC engineer, mechanical, QA/QC engineer, electrical, and as well as civil. Please share your CV. We will contact you. Yeah, we have a lot of requirement for the Saudi Arabia. It's a free recruitment. And the for scaffolding inspector, then scaffolding supervisor, provided if you have certified Aramco experience, Aramco certificate, if you have, we will have several requirements. You may please share your CVs. It's an urgent requirement. We have this is also for the free recruitment for one of the leading company in Saudi Arabia. It's a maintenance. They're looking for the instrumentation planning. They're looking for the electrical planning, and for their turnover project, mechanical engineer for the maintenance. And if you have relevant experience, please share your CVs. And this is the virtual interview. This is one of the international company. They're looking for their PDO project senior material controller. And if you have experience in oil and gas or petrochemical, please share your CVs. This is also a virtual interview. This is for Abu Dhabi and a group of company for their fabrication division, looking for the chartered accountant or MBA, provided if you have the experience in audit as an audit executive. Is an urgent requirement. The salary will be approximately 1.5 to 2 lakhs Indian rupees, plus other benefits. This is also one of the international company. They're looking for their head sourcing and contracting person. This is purely for the oil and gas sector, and is a engineering background is mandatory. If you have experience with oil and gas, you may please share your CVs. It's an urgent requirement. This is also pre-recruitment for international company. They're looking for the HSC officers, the contract coordinator, material controller, field engineer, general foreman, rigging foreman, scaffolders, electrician. All. Please share your CVs, and we will have the virtual interview by next week. This is a contracting company in Oman, having looking for several welders, the DSS welder, dolly mix welders, and the fitters, grinders, and the PTW holders, banksman, riggers. Please send your CV urgently. We will contact you. This is an urgent requirement for their QA/QC inspector, especially who are having experience in painting and insulation. And this is also an virtual interview. You may please share your CVs. Inventory analysis. This is for an international company and for their PDO project in Oman. Please share your CVs. We will contact you in a week time. This is Saudi Arabia for one of the leading company. They are having Sabic and Aramco project. The person who can handle entire mechanical and civil project, who worked with the CEO or project director, you may please apply, and we will have the virtual interview, and thereafter we will have the face-to-face interview with the client. This is Abu Dhabi. We are looking for the Abu Dhabi for the long-term project and for the offshore long-term project. If candidate who are having experience in ADNOC project will be given preference. Please send your CVs. We will contact you immediately. This is for an international company in Saudi Arabia, looking for the refractory managers who's having a degree in engineering plus AAP 936 certified person. Please share your CVs if you qualified. This is for another EPC company. We are having an interview in June. End of this month is postponed to end of first week of July. We will revert with the exact date of interview in our next live program. This is Qatar for another scaffolding and oil and gas company. They're looking for the several candidate with the speed coordinator, HSC coordinator, scaffolding inspector, scaffolding supervisor, scaffolding foreman, and the person who having CSIR certificate will be given preference. Please share your CV immediately. We will contact you. This is for the Qatar for the same company. They are having various mechanical project which is related to oil and gas, and probably we will be conducting interview in Mumbai and other major cities in India by end of June. You may please share your CV. We will be in touch with you once you shortlisted. Hello, Mr. Jivaji. I have already informed electrical engineer with experience in oil and gas. You may please share your CV. We will be in touch with you. अजीत सिंह, आपने बताया नहीं कौन सा पोजीशन के लिए करके? Mr. Satya Shiva, we have several requirement for the PMD with MBA for the with chemical engineers and or mechanical engineer, not for the Dubai. Currently, we are having for the Saudi Arabia. You can send your CV and we will contact you. Yeah, Mr. Khan, we are having several requirements for the project coordinator and document controller, which is related to oil and gas industry. You can send your CV and we will contact you later on. मिस्टर अब्दुल्ला, अभी आपको बताया शॉपकीपर आपके पास एक्सपीरियंस ऑयल एंड गैस है तो इमीडिएटली नॉट फॉर द सऊदी अरेबिया फॉर अबू धाबी आपको इमीडिएटली इंटरेस्ट है तो आपको सीवी आपको शेयर कर सकते हैं, आपको कांटेक्ट करेगा हम लोग. ये इज इमीडिएट रिक्वायरमेंट है and virtual interview will be. Email ID Yogesh, Mr. Yogesh, just show the email ID. This is our contact details. You can note it down. Mr. Manish, हमारे पास है इंस्ट्रूमेंट टेक्निशियन फोरमैन एंड टेक्नीशियन रिक्वायरमेंट. ऑयल एंड गैस एक्सपीरियंस है तो आपको भेज सकते हैं और आपको डायरेक्ट आ सकते हैं. मिस्टर अहमद, वेटर का एक्सपीरियंस है हमारे पास सऊदी अरेबिया के लिए. ऑलरेडी हमने एडवर्टाइजमेंट किया है. आपका सीवी आप भेज सकते हैं, आपको कांटेक्ट कर लेते हैं. मिस्टर मतीन, no, currently NEOM, we have not started NEOM project. We will shortly going to start. Mr. Patel, yeah, we have several requirements for the safety officer in oil and gas. So the all major Gulf country we are having. You can share your CV. Mr. Muhammad, the painting inspector, we have requirement for the Abu Dhabi and Qatar. Please send your CV. We will contact you immediately. You can contact our Cochin office as well. मिस्टर परब, आपको ऑलरेडी इन्फॉर्म किया है हमारे पास रिक्वायरमेंट है इंस्ट्रूमेंट फोरमैन और टेक्नीशियन का. आपका सीवी भेज सकते हैं. Mr. Raj Narayanan, currently we don't have any MDM SAP requirement. If you can send your CV, we will, when there is a requirement, we will definitely in touch with you. Shutdown, they will never take any fresh candidate. HSC, Mr. Sheikh, HSC, we have plenty requirement with oil and gas and experience. You please share your CV. Yes, fresh safety officer का नहीं है Mr. Ashwin. You can at the moment we don't have. Mechanical and piping, we Mr. Farhar Khan, we have the interview is going on. That is for the Dubai Trido. Ship and entry. If you are in Calcutta, we are having interview on tomorrow. Today is interview is going on. After that, we have interview in 18th on Kushinagar, UP. Mr. Thomas, currently we don't have any DCS commissioning specialist. Mr. Arun, this is a regular requirement for the welding and NDT coordinator. You may please share your CV and we will definitely in touch with you. Oman, this is also an international company and we'll be having interviews in several places. And there's a QC inspector, they're looking for the QC inspector, electrical supervisor, electrical technician, fire fabricator. This is the shutdown project. You can share your CVs and the shutdown will be starting next month. It's a LNG project in Oman. This is for international company. It's a totally free recruitment. They have a mechanical project which the oil and gas experience. They're looking for the several personnel for the project manager, piping, project manager, tank, and the QC manager, experience in tank, API inspector, welding engineers, coating inspectors, piping engineer, tank supervisor, all etc. This is the mechanical and tank and piping and structural project. Please share your CVs. We will have the OCL interview probably by next week. This is also one of the international company for Oman. They're looking for the various personnel, that is for the senior project engineers, EPC, to the project engineer, FCP, planning engineers, project control planning engineer. And please send your CVs. We will inform you the final interview date. This is a shutdown project, one of the international company. And we will be having an interview in Cochin on 27. And you can walk in an interview in Cochin. And Mumbai we are having on 2nd July. Chennai 2nd July, Cochin on 27. Planning engineer. This is a planning engineer. We are looking for the consultancy firm who's having experience in building construction, preferably with MEP experience and having civil engineering background with Primavera is mandatory. We have several requirements for the AutoCAD craftsman who's having experience in piping and structural, and auto electrician and auto dental. किसका पास heavy equipment का experience है उसको apply कर सकते हैं. This is also one of the international UK-based company. They're looking for the general manager. They're looking for the general manager for the business head and civil building construction project. They're having good. They're providing good salary, family status, everything. If you are suitable, please share your CVs and we will contact you. This is as mentioned in our ad. This is for a special technical service STS Oman for their long-term project, and we are having interview on 1st in Chennai and 2nd in Cochin. Please share your CVs. We will shortlist a candidate will be called for interview. This is Bahrain, one of their international company. They're looking for the furniture workshop. This is who's having experience in furniture interior and fabricator. They with metal machine operator who can operate different kind of furniture machineries, and the carpenter who can work on the machineries. And interview will be held in by first week of July in Mumbai and Cochin. Yeah, Omar, this is also free recruitment, senior specialist, logistic, especially in the logistic, who's having the experience in oil and gas logistic. Please send your CVs, and it will have the virtual interview by next week. So we are having several requirements for the scaffolders, and this is an entire scaffolding crew, and the client interview will be held in various places, and in Chennai on first, and other part of in Punjab also we are having interview. It's the same requirement. We are conducting interview on 27th at Punjab Jalandhar. You can walk in for interview, or you can apply immediately. We will contact you. It's a client interview. This is the same requirement. This is the same requirement. We are conducting client interview on Batala in Punjab. That is on 26th June. You can apply, or you can walk in and prefer. These are some of the interview schedule. You just go to the we are clearly mentioned interview date and the location and the job location. If you are interested, you just go through that. Any queries related to any job, you may please contact our given contact details, and we can walk in any of the branches or head office.
Yes. Candidates can also take a picture of this so that they can attend the interviews for various client locations, and the location where the interview is being conducted. The interviews have started from today. On the 16th, we have in Kolkata. On the 17th, we have in Surat. Again, on the 17th, that is tomorrow, we have in Visakhapatnam. Day after tomorrow, 18th, we have in Kushinagar. On the 20th, for a client of Qatar in Gorakhpur. On the 21st, again for a client of Qatar in Chennai. On the 22nd, for a Qatar client in Kochi. On the 23rd, again we have in Kolkata. And on the 25th, we have in Baroda. These are the dates for the coming week, for the client interviews which are going to be held in the coming week. So candidates can take a picture of this and attend the interviews at the various locations. The jobs have already been shared in the slides today. Candidates can also go to our LinkedIn page and go through all our requirements, and all the client interviews are mentioned on the respective advertisements. Again, this is our the head office. Candidates can come to our head office in Mumbai to get the CV shortlisted. We have our office in Andheri at the Andheri Kulla Road. Yes, we have our branches in Kochi and in Chennai in South India. The address is there again on your screens. Candidates can send their CVs on email also to our various branches. Again, in the west, we have in Baroda, and in north in Delhi. The email IDs and the address and the contact number is mentioned on your screen. In Vizag and in Kolkata, again, we have our branches. So candidates who are based in Hyderabad can visit our Vizag branch or send their CV to the Vizag office. In West Bengal and Kolkata, again, internationally, we are located in Dubai and in the United Kingdom. Candidates can, contact us on the phone numbers mentioned on your screens. Candidates can also send their CVs to our email ID, which is resume@seagalindia.net. Candidates can also scan their CV, which will take them to our website from where they can upload their CVs. Yes, Noruddin Adil, civil quantity surveyor, 5-year Indian experience. Uh, Civil engineers are rarely accepted in the Middle East and in the Gulf. So send us your CV and we will see if we can help you in future. Currently, not really we have a requirement for a QS in civil. Srijit Mohan, again civil site foreman vacancies, civil vacancies are not currently available, and which are available are only for Gulf returners. So in case if you are a Gulf returner, then you can send in your CV, and we will see if we can try and fix you somewhere. Instrument technician with 14 years experience of oil and gas, Rashid ji. Yes, Mr. Rashid, send us your CV. Instrument technicians की requirement आती रहती है, and we will try and see if we can get your CV shortlisted from our clients. Unfortunately, Maaz Adhikari, we have very limited, we take very limited requirements for IT related work. So IT support or access management engineer positions, we may not be able to help you too much. Instrument foreman and technicians, yes. Currently, we do not have a requirement, but yes, we keep on getting these requirements. So candidates can send in their, yeah, so you can send in your CV and we will see if we can do something for you. For sending the CV, the email is mentioned on your screen. Piping foreman and diploma. We have, Vishnu Reddy, we have piping foreman requirement for shutdown for Qatar. So you can go through our page and see if something interests you. No, Mohammad Shahzad, automobile industry, we do not have too many requirements at the moment. Safety manager job, yes, if you are a Gulf returner, then yes, we do have opportunities. Send in your CV and we'll see if we can do something for you. Abu Hashim, yes, you can come in directly for the interview. But if you have not shortlisted your CV earlier, you may have to wait at the venue for your turn. So, no, we do not hire anyone. We do not hire anyone except Indian nationals. So, we won't be able to hire you from Bangladesh. Yes, Mohammad Karab Furkan, send us your CV. We'll see if we can consider you for HSE officer. We have a few requirements. Storekeeper job, we have shutdown jobs for storekeeper for Qatar. Srijit, as I said earlier, civil site foreman currently no, we do not have vacancies for civil site foreman. Maintenance manager, oil and gas, Mohammed Itawal, are we looking at electrical maintenance manager? We are looking at general maintenance. We are looking at civil. What are we looking at here? Maintenance manager, yes. Maintenance requirements, yes, we do have. Civil supervisor, Mohammed Haruddin, as I said, very limited civil openings are there at the moment. So you can send in your CV and we will have it in our database, and whenever there's a requirement, we'll try and call you. Automotive component manufacturing, yes. currently, Shehzad bhai, we do not have any automobile clients as yet, but yes, if we do have any in future, we'll definitely consider you. Send us just. Oh yes, HVAC technicians, we have a lot of requirements going on currently. Send us your CV at the email ID that is mentioned on your screen, and we'll have someone to get back to you immediately. We have for HVAC maintenance technician, we have for electrical and for instrument control. Sitash Hariharan Subramanian. This is a very, very rare requirement, WBD chemist. Just send us your CV and we'll see if we can, if we get a requirement in future, probably we'll consider you. Then PEB, yes. Kobel Raja, send us your CV. We'll see if we can help you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lalit sir, Sham sir, and Anup sir for taking out time from your busy schedules to help us conduct this live smoothly. Thank you all viewers for joining us today. We really appreciate you commenting and interacting with our team so seamlessly. We also want to apologize for not being able to respond to all your questions as it's not in our capacity to do so. But you can contact us on these numbers shown on the screen at any given time. You can also scan the QR to visit our websites. On our website, at top right corner, you will find the Apply Now button highlighted in red, in which you can upload your CVs as per our requirements. For those who have mailed us your resumes, we will review and get back to you on based on our requirements as soon as possible. We request you to be patient with us. You can follow us on all social media platforms in which we regularly upload our requirements along with the interview information and contact details. Thank you once again for joining us today. We conduct such live session for all our audience every week on the same platform. Thank you once again. Have a great day ahead.